How you doing? My name is Jaquan Montgomery. This is my son Cameron Montgomery. I bring him out for Biddy ball. He's pretty much taken a liking to sports. So this past year he's played football. Now he's running around with a basketball 24/7. So figured why not, since it's something that we both can enjoy. And I get the chance to see him do something he loves.
My name is Tyrone Maple, and I'm here with my son Tyler Maple. And he took the liking to basketball. He loves it. He's around the house dribbling each and every day and every chance that he get. And not only that, to bring him out, to get him in the community, to play with other kids, interact, and discipline.
How you doing? My name is Terrence Brown with my son Christian Brown. I just got to bring a Biddy ball to just keep it active in the city of Paterson, and it's free, so that's pretty much it.
My name is Kristen, and I do basketball in school.
Wow. What's your name again?
My name is Kristen, and I play basketball in...
All right, pass it on.
My name is Cameron, and I'm here to play basketball. My name is Tyler, and I'm here to play basketball.
And what else you do?
I dribble and
What, between the legs?
in between my legs
And you meet new friends.
and make new friends.
Good morning. My name is Lamont Crandall. I am Caleb's dad, and I brought him here to the league because this is where I started at playing in the league. This is my first time ever playing basketball. I was in school 30, and I wanted him to just do what I did when I was growing up, get involved in leagues in Paterson, and to make him a better man, young man. I grew up playing basketball, football, and baseball, All-American in Paterson, New Jersey, and it helped me, stay out of trouble. And I want to do the same for my son, be a positive impact for him. So, and it wasn't like it was when I was going to school. Going here. It started when I was 8 and 9. They didn't have a 5-year-old league or 6-year-old league, so I think that's a big improvement. I wish they did have it back then. I had to wait till I was 9 or 10. They didn't have early leagues like they do now, so I think it's a good thing for the kids. So I appreciate it.
I don't really want to.
Just try, mother.
Hey, how you doing? Donald Whitaker, here with Kendrick. Ray, you play sports, Big sports fan, big on football, basketball. This kid loves basketball. I'm here to support him, man. I want to see him win. I don't really know it. You want to talk? No, I don't really want to.
Oh, see my boy?
They say I want to play basketball.
I'm happy to play basketball. Oh, I say it.
You want to say anything?
I'm happy to... Let me say it one more time. Say it. I'm happy to play basketball.
Good at it.
I'm gonna be good at it.
You want to say it?
Look, I can hear the microphone.
It's on.
I love playing basketball because basketball is awesome, and you could slam dunk, and you could break everyone's ankles, and that's why I was playing football. It's like a week that turns 7, so I can turn basketball. My parents will leave me.
Let's say.
I want to play basketball so I can have fun.
Okay, that's basic.
Thanks a lot. And it's very important that us 3 men as fathers to spend that quality time with our sons, even if it's one day during the week, a Saturday, just to see them enjoy something that they like. And as fathers, yes, we do stick our chests up. We're proud of our sons. Whether they make mistakes or get it right or get it wrong, they're our sons and we love them.
I agree with everything you said. It's basically, it should be more fathers that's like this to spend that time with their kids. It'll basically help try to shape the community a little better. I think the lack of fathers in their kids' lives is the reason for most of the stuff that's going on nowadays anyway. So if you have a chance to guide them the right way and show them the right path, it kind of prevents them from leading into the wrong direction.
Yeah,
so
and I agree with him. He's absolutely right.
That's my main
participation.
That's my main goal with this one and my other son. As long as they're doing sports, I'm completely active with them. I'm active completely 100% anyway, but as long as they're doing something they love, it's more of a chance of them not likely ending up on a corner or in the wrong places.
Absolutely. Good point. That's pretty much it.
I think that it makes them better students too.
Yes. They give them that discipline.
Yes.
Because learning and not only learning, interacting with each other, not being strangers with each other. They can see each other out on the street. Hey, so and so. Hey, man. See you at practice. See you at the game.
Different neighborhoods too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And these are going to be like lifelong friendships for the
Right, absolutely.
Yes, because they get to grow together, experience things together. They're going to go through different changes and everything around the same time.
Not only that, even to interact and becoming friends, even help each other with school.
Yeah.
One might be a little lacking in one area. This one might be strong in that area. He might be strong in one area. He might be strong where they may, maybe lacks in different situations. Each other can help each other, and it's very important for Biddy ball like this in the communities for these young men who's coming out. It gives them life skills to learning what it's like to be one, to come together, and not be biased or discrimination against each other. Learning to be able to deal with each other's. This one may not like something, he may not like something, this one may not like something, but they get to understand what it is to come up against challenges, not only in the game, but life itself, period.
Yeah, I agree 100% with that. Like I have two that's doing dual sports. He plays football and basketball. My other one runs track. He does martial arts.
That's good.
And it keeps them active.
Yeah.
Discipline is definitely something that
important.
It puts into perspective when it comes to them and how we work. If you're not doing what you need to do in school, this doesn't happen. Gotta take what you love. So if they're doing what they love, it means they're doing exactly what they need to do in school.
Yeah.
So I have no issues with any of that.
I agree 100% with that.
They know how I go. If you ain't doing what you gotta do in school, I gotta snatch what you love.
That's right.
If you can't do what you love, that just makes you miserable.
That's right.
If you're miserable, the only thing you're gonna do, I gotta change this, I gotta change that. Now, if you're already doing it, then we can continue doing this, and I love this.
Yeah.
And plus, I enjoy spending my time to watch him grow. All of them. My daughter too. My daughter cheers.
So smile and be happy.
As long as they can smile, and be happy, I'm happy.
Daddy, why somebody cheers for your team?
Yes. And I also coach football too as well. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Paterson Wildcats. I'm coached the junior level from 8 to 12.
Oh, that's good. And to see, it only takes maybe 5-10 minutes just to sit down and spend that time, whatever. And it means a lot, not only to them, but as a father, that feeling inside, knowing that you're trying to contribute to the growth of your son,
Right.
So you come here early on a Saturday, you're gone by 10:30.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Yeah, that's why we're here.
It's all right.
They gotta work.
Yeah. That's why we're here.
The best thing about it is free.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
She's practicing here right now. It's free too. She's practicing here.
Yeah, but the crazy part, a lot of parents won't participate in something that's free.
I know.
And it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. But then if they have to spend money, they complain.
Yeah. Like I went to a basketball game before the snow hit a few weeks ago. I've never seen so many fathers. I actually seen a lot of fathers with their sons, but I saw more mothers with their sons than anything. And it don't make sense, but
well, you can't with
change everyone.
No, you can't. With that right there, and see that really has to be addressed. To understand maybe a father who's, for whatever reason, that don't make that time with his son to come to a game, to see the mothers, like you just pointed out, and is it sad? Yes, because
it's pitiful.
It takes nothing just for you to bring your son, and it's very important to the mothers to see that, that the fathers
takes a burden off of them, actually.
A lot of times in situations like that, people like yourself, even though his father may not be there, y'all step in and contribute what
well, dear. And grandfather, and I think what we can do as fathers is to let that son who's not here with his father, let him know that we don't have to be a relative or a family member to love you or to care about you.
Right.
Right? We're here, and I think the most important thing with that is gaining the trust of a young person, because it's very hard with society today and with some of the thing that goes on in society. So it's hard for a young kid to try to even consider or trying to care or letting another person or older, father figure in, because you never know maybe what his household situation is. You never know what's going on. So it's hard for that child to let a man in, and I think that's one of our biggest challenges, is just trying to get across and trying to let that kid know that, hey, because we're not a relative father, we care about you. We care what happens to you.
It actually just takes an effort. Like I said, with me coaching this past year, I had 32 kids in my level. And I used to see, like, I always have a lot of mothers bringing the kids, but no fathers. So to take some of the stress off of them, I would go to the schools, check on them, make sure they're doing what they need to do. And how I work, if you're not doing, like I said, with my sons, the same thing. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you can't play.
Right.
It only makes it easier for you to do what you have to do now.
Right.
I didn't have not one issue with no kid this year. The parents actually enjoyed the fact that I was stopping to the schools, checking on the kid, making sure they were doing what they're supposed to do. And I still, even though the season's over, every weekend, Coach Dave, can I come hang out with the boys, or can I come by the house? We sit down, we go to basketball games, order pizza. Like, this is just something building a bond. Who knows what the kid is going through?
Right.
So you don't. Yeah. So sometimes that extra effort goes a long way.
It does.
So
it gives them an out where, like you said, I could come and see you. I could come and.
Literally, I